The Dual Cab Ute market has exploded in the last few years in Australia. Such a practical vehicle and one strictly the domain of tradies, it's the fastest growing segment of the new car market. Of course, the manufacturers are onto this, and that's seen a flush of makes and models come into Australia, and that means plenty of choice for us, which is fantastic news. Combine the dual cab 4B with a massive range of aftermarket add-ons, gizmos and gadgets, and your humble ute becomes much more than just a mode of transport. The issue is, of course, which one is right for you. Today, we're saddling up with a few of the Motorama crew to hop between a number of the brands that they sell under the Motorama banner, which includes the big names Ford, Toyota, Nissan and Mitsubishi, to name a few. Today, in a really unique situation, we've managed to put a few of these pack horses onto a trail so that I can jump between them and give you some insight into each vehicle and which may be better for you.
It's another of the advantages of coming away with the Motorama team on a 4x4x more weekend like this, is that it's a good opportunity to do exactly this. Jump in a car, if you're thinking about buying a new vehicle, and just try it out in some different situations and figure out which one's right for you.
And we're starting with the original in the category, the ever-reliable Toyota Hilux. The Hilux has been Australia's #1 selling ute for as long as I can remember. Renowned for quality and reliability, what's often overlooked is its strong resale value. We're here in the Hilux SR5, packed with advanced safety features like radar, cruise control, lane departure, pre-collision safety systems, just to name a few. For example, the pre-collision safety system is designed to detect vehicles, pedestrians and cyclists and assist the driver with visual and audible warnings, braking assistance or autonomous emergency braking if the driver fails to heed the warning.
Yeah, it really is nice to be spoilt for choice. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to swap over with Rachel, who's been driving the Navara. Hey, Rach, how's it going?
Very well, thank you.
So we're just going to swap cars here now. Rachel's going to look after a Hilux for us, and we're going to jump into the Navara and give that a crack.
Have fun.
Yeah, all right, see ya.
It's now time to slide, quite literally, into Nissan's offering in this class, the Navara. This N-Trek is a special edition based off the highly popular Navara STX. Firstly, it looks tough. With 18-inch alloys, black styling outside and a burnt orange trim inside, it's super comfortable. A lot of work has been done on the suspension, and with rear coils, it drives like a passenger car. The Navara's infotainment system really stands out. 8-inch screen, Apple CarPlay, and I really love the bird's eye view rear view camera system.
Well, the Navara M-Tech, beautiful ride in this thing, stock standard too, as opposed traditionally, I suppose, to leaf springs. This one has coil springs, which makes for a much nicer ride, and gee, it handles beautifully. Except I'm off the track. Jesus. We're not going to get up here. Where are we? Where's... I can't see. That's full on. Is that it there? Yep. Stop. Now we're going. Take my foot off. Shit. No control there, Simon, at all. It was like a bobsled. We'll get down there. Oh, we're nearly down.
There is no doubt that the toughest parts of the track that we're on are now behind us, which is slightly disappointing given our next ride's reputation.
You know, you couldn't do it without downhill assist. That's quite amazing. I'm going to catch up now with Pete, who looks after Ford. We're going to take the Raptor for a bit of a run and see how that goes.
Time to jump in a car that I'm very keen to own myself one day, and that's Ford's Raptor. And we'll get to share this ride with Pete Caswell from Motorama. The Raptor certainly delivers on performance. It's got heaps of grunt and torque, and it's super comfortable. And then there's the look. Extra pumped guards, 17-inch alloys, Ford Performance dial clusters, to name a few. If you wanted to buy a ute to stand out, this, my friends, is the ute for you. Inside, the infotainment is slick. 8-inch screen, Apple CarPlay, digital radio and a built-in sat-nav. This is a true performance ute, and it's ready to go out of the box with no need to add any aftermarket extras. It's the ultimate point and shoot.
This is sort of one of the only vehicles that I could confidently say that you could pick up on Friday off the showroom floor and go do a Cape Ute trip in it on Monday morning without having to touch it. It takes you anywhere without having to spend any more money on it.
Spoiled for choice is an absolute understatement as we move on to our final dual cab ute for the afternoon run, the Mitsubishi Triton GLS Premium. The Triton's always represented great value for money. It's well equipped and has many of the latest safety aids. The Triton also comes standard with all-terrain tyres.
Darren, how's the mud coming off these tyres?
And a rear diff lock is now standard on this model, plus the mid-range GLX and GLS. There's rear seat cooling in the back, which is not as common as you might think in dual cab utes. It's got a 7-year warranty and the Triton is easy to manoeuvre, with the best turning circle in the ute class by about a metre. One bloke who loves Mitsubishi with a passion is the GM of the brand for Motorama, Darren Johnson, who's riding shotgun with us today for our Mitsi Mudlark.
Well, it took over from the Pajero Sport, so adapted the front end now from the Pajero Sport. So I think it's a great looking car. And look, I'm a little bit biased with the whole thing. I think the Triton's the best looking car on the market.
So there it is, a truly unique opportunity to get behind the wheel of a few of the dual cab market leaders in quick succession, which I must say is a great way to really feel the major differences between each truck.
Well, there's no doubt it's been a lot of fun, but I don't know whether I've actually sorted anything out. I think after that little exercise, I'm more confused than ever. I don't know which one to pick.
Dino, pick me!
Pick me, Dino! Dino, pick me! Me, pick me!
Me!
This one,
Dino, come on, mate, you know it's better than the rest.
I hope it's left you with no doubt as to which one is right for you, or perhaps even help you to change your mind. Of course, to be certain, you should go for your own test drive. Contact the Motorama team and have a chat about which dual cab is right for you.